Hi, my name is Nina, and welcome to the Women's Fiction Club book review channel, which will now be known as WFC Book Discussions. So why the change? Well, it's very simple. Our formatting has changed in just a few ways, and the first way is that we're expanding. So rather than focus in on just women characters, women authors, and the genre of women's fiction, we're going to open it up to more genres across the board. It opens it up to more authors and, of course, more interesting characters. Our focus now will be on a great book, and a book that will make for great book discussions. And that brings me to our second change, which is we're going to be less scripted. So rather than do the traditional read a book and write up a review to post to online platforms such as Amazon, what we're going to do is use the social media platforms to actually have a discussion with different readers. So even if you haven't read the book, and we won't give anything away, of course, we're going to talk about the subject matter. So you can always have an opinion, you can ask questions, and hopefully we'll get the authors on there to chit chat back and forth with you on the interesting things that that goes on in the book. And hopefully it will pique your interest enough so that you will take the book back and maybe read it in your own book club, private book club. But we want to use the online platform to have a book discussion. The third thing is a ranking. So again, rather than write it up, put it on a platform such as Amazon, which requires you to rank it, we're going to focus more in on what the book is about and the writing and the writer. Now, that does not mean that if we really love a book that we're not going to do a write-up and post it and rank it and do go on location that will match the book so that we can do a video and post that as well. We will still have that option, but that will not be our main focus. So now what will not change? What will not change is that we're still going to be focused on independent author. There are a lot of great writers out there that could use a platform, have written great books. It doesn't mean that we're not going to do any traditional publishing book discussions. It's just that mean that we're going to focus a lot more on the indie books and give them a platform to talk about their book. And we're still going to visit them authors at conferences. It's always a fun thing to do, to go out and interview authors at conferences and just kind of get some feedback as to what their next project is and what they went through to have the discipline to write the book, and a lot of interesting information. And book conferences are always great fun, so that will continue. I will be your hostess for the book discussions for the most part. We may have different hostesses when we do other conferences and things like that. But I hope that you can join me for the book discussions, and we shall be posting very soon for the next book club. So join us on Facebook and subscribe to our channel. And I hope that we can be discussing the book real soon. Thank you.